The wrestling world is in turmoil, left reeling from an act of shocking brutality that unfolded during Saturday night's main event. A night designed to showcase the pinnacle of WWE's athleticism, storytelling, and drama instead descended into chaos and horror, culminating in one of the most savage betrayals in recent history. What began as a thrilling contest between two of WWE's top stars, Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, and Kevin Owens, the perennial underdog with a chip on his shoulder, ended in an unprovoked and vicious attack that has left fans questioning the very nature of their heroes. To understand the gravity of what happened, it's essential to revisit the context of Saturday night's event. Billed as one of the most anticipated matches of the year, the stage was set for Cody Rhodes, a man whose career has been defined by perseverance, to defend his title against Kevin Owens, a veteran known for his raw talent and fiery unpredictability. Cody Rhodes had become a beacon of hope and inspiration in WWE, earning the moniker the American Nightmare as he built his legacy on determination, resilience, and a willingness to overcome insurmountable odds. Kevin Owens, by contrast, represented a different kind of struggle, a gritty, scrappy fighter whose brilliance often went underappreciated by the industry he had dedicated his life to. The match itself was nothing short of extraordinary. Fans packed into the arena, their energy palpable as the lights dimmed and the iconic entrance themes of both superstars echoed through the venue. Cody emerged first, bathed in a chorus of cheers as pyrotechnics exploded around him. Clad in his signature red, white, and gold gear, he held his championship belt high, a symbol of his hard-earned triumphs. Kevin Owens entered next, greeted with a mix of boos and cheers. His determined gait and piercing glare hinted at a man on a mission. The air was electric as the referee signaled for the bell, officially beginning what would become an unforgettable encounter. From the opening moments, it was clear that both competitors were here to prove something. Owens came out of the gate with his trademark intensity, unleashing a flurry of strikes and power moves that showcased his brute strength and relentless aggression. Cody, ever the tactician, weathered the storm, countering Owens' offense with precise strikes and technical prowess. The match ebbed and flowed in a masterful display of storytelling, each man digging deep to outmaneuver the other. Fans watched in awe as Owens executed a breathtaking swanton bomb from the top rope, his body soaring through the air before crashing down onto Cody with pinpoint accuracy. But Cody was not to be outdone. In a moment of sheer brilliance, he countered a devastating pop-up powerbomb attempt with a flawless Cody cutter, drawing gasps from the crowd. The match reached its crescendo in a heart-stopping sequence that saw both men trading near falls. Owens, desperate to seize victory, attempted his signature stunner, but Cody reversed the move and connected with his patented crossroads finisher. The referee's hand hit the mat for the 3 count and the arena erupted in deafening cheers. Cody Rhodes had emerged victorious, his status as the undisputed WWE champion intact. The crowd showered him with adoration as he raised the championship belt high above his head, the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice. However, the celebration was short-lived. As Cody soaked in the moment, Kevin Owens remained at ringside, his face a mask of frustration and anger. The defeat clearly weighed heavily on him, the sting of yet another missed opportunity evident in his every movement. For a brief moment, it seemed as though Owens would swallow his pride and exit the arena gracefully, but what followed was an act that no one could have anticipated. With a sudden burst of fury, Owens stormed back into the ring and blindsided Cody with a thunderous forearm to the back of the head. The crowd's cheers turned to stunned silence as Owens unleashed a relentless assault on the unsuspecting champion. Punches and stomps rained down on Cody, who, still dazed from the grueling match, was defenseless against the onslaught. Owens' attacks were methodical and unrelenting, each strike fueled by years of pent-up frustration and bitterness. The arena, moments earlier filled with jubilation, was now eerily quiet, save for the sickening thuds of Owens' blows. The turning point came when Owens dragged Cody to the center of the ring and set him up for one of the most dangerous moves in professional wrestling, the piledriver. This maneuver, notorious for its potential to cause catastrophic injury, has been banned in many promotions due to the risks it poses to a wrestler's neck and spine. Yet Owens, seemingly consumed by rage, executed the move with chilling precision. The impact was sickening, Cody's head driven into the mat with brutal force. A collective gasp swept through the crowd as Cody's body went limp, motionless in the center of the ring. Medical personnel rushed to his aid, the severity of the situation apparent to everyone in attendance. Kevin Owens, meanwhile, stood over his fallen adversary, his expression cold and unrepentant. As boos rained down from the crowd, he exited the ring without so much as a glance back, leaving behind a scene of devastation. The image of Cody Rhodes lying lifeless in the ring, surrounded by concerned officials and medics, is one that will remain etched in the minds of fans forever. The aftermath of the attack has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. WWE officials quickly issued a statement condemning Owens' actions and announcing his indefinite suspension. Reports indicate that Cody Rhodes suffered significant neck trauma and a possible concussion, casting doubt on his immediate future in the ring. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike have expressed their outrage and concern, with social media flooded with messages of support for Cody and calls for Owens to face severe consequences. Among those voicing their anger was WWE legend Randy Orton, a longtime mentor and friend of Cody's. In an emotional interview, Orton described the attack as beyond anything I've ever seen and questioned Owens' motivations. "I've known Cody since he was a kid," Orton said, his voice heavy with emotion. "He's one of the toughest, most resilient people I've ever met. But what Kevin Owens did wasn't just about winning or losing, it was personal. It was meant to destroy him, and I can't forgive that." Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, also weighed in, calling Owens' actions criminal and vowing to take decisive action. "There is no place in WWE for this kind of behavior," he stated. "Kevin Owens has crossed a line, and he will be held accountable." Speculation about Owens' future with the company is rampant, with some insiders suggesting he could face legal repercussions for his actions. As for Cody Rhodes, his recovery remains uncertain. Doctors are conducting extensive evaluations to determine the full extent of his injuries, and while fans remain hopeful for his return, the road ahead is undoubtedly a difficult one. Cody's resilience and determination have defined his career, but this latest challenge may be his greatest test yet. The incident has left the WWE universe divided. While many have condemned Owens' actions as unforgivable, others argue that his frustrations are not entirely unfounded. Owens' career has been marked by moments of brilliance overshadowed by missed opportunities and perceived slights. For years, he has toiled in the shadow of others, his talents underappreciated by a system that often prioritizes marketability over merit. This latest outburst, while deplorable, is seen by some as the culmination of years of systemic neglect. Regardless of perspective, one thing is clear: Saturday night's events will have far-reaching consequences for all involved. The betrayal has not only altered the trajectories of Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, but has also shaken the foundation of WWE itself. The fallout from this harrowing night will undoubtedly shape the company's future, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding saga.